In this video, I'll be telling you how you can scrape and summarize a PDF from any web page using no-code automation. And then you can use that summary to generate social media posts, or you can use that summary in a newsletter as well. Hey guys, my name is Saurabh, and on this channel, I make videos around AI automation that can help you to streamline your workflows. So for this video purpose, I'll be showing you the example of this website, which is United States Court of Federal Claims, and we'll be extracting the cases from this website. And if you can see, all these cases are PDFs link on this particular page. So we'll be extracting these PDFs using the no-code automation tool make.com, and we'll be also using Airtable to store the information, and we'll be using PDF Co to convert that PDF into text, and Claude to summarize those PDFs. So before we build this automation together, let me give you a quick demo of how this automation is going to work. So this is the no-code automation tool make.com, and I have built this scenario over here. So the very first step which we are going to do, we are going to make an API call for this particular web page. And after that, we are going to extract the information from this, because the information which this API call is going to give, we are going to extract the text from there. And then we are going to use this module to parse the JSON structure. And after that, we will update and create a record in an Airtable, which is going to be something like this. So we are going to extract the date this case was filed, the title, the URL. We'll be generating the summary, and we'll be putting the last modified date. And after that, we are going to get that record. We are going to get the file, and then we will use PDF Co module to convert that PDF into text format, and then we'll use that to create the summary, and we'll be using Claude to create the summary. And then again, we'll update this Airtable with the summary information. So this is how this automation is going to work. And now let's build this automation together. So I'm going to create a new scenario on make.com, and there are plenty of videos on my channel on make.com. You can check them out if you're not familiar with make.com. So the very first thing which we are going to do is we are going to make an HTTP call, and we are going to use make a request. And here in the URL, we'll be using the URL of this particular page. And we'll keep the method as get, and we'll select parse response as yes. And then we click OK. And next, we are going to add a module for text parser, and we are going to use match pattern. And here we are going to give this pattern, which is going to be this one. I'll be telling you how you can get this pattern. And here we'll also put the data, which is going to be from this. So let's just run this and see what the output it's going to give. So let's run this module only. All right, let's see. It has given us this particular data from the website using the API call. So this is the entire web page which it has extracted in an HTML and JavaScript format. And now you may be asking, how did I come to this conclusion of using this particular pattern? So I'll be telling you how you can create this regular expression pattern. So for that, we'll be using ChatGPT, and I'll be writing a prompt here, which will give me this particular pattern. So what I'll write is, I have a JavaScript variable called recent opinions that contains an array of objects. Let me just correct this. Now write a regular expression that captures everything inside that array, including all objects and their content. The output should be a regex expression, or I'll write regex pattern that works to extract this data. And now I'll just put shift enter and I'll get this data from this call which I did, the API call. So I'll just copy this entire thing, maybe till here. Okay, I'll go back to ChatGPT and I'll paste this, and then I run this, and now it's going to give me this particular regular expression. See, this is the regular expression which will match the pattern, and it will give me all the data which is stored on this page. So I have put in this pattern. So this is how you can generate regular expression. If you're not aware about regular expression, you can use this method to generate different patterns to capture the data. Next, we are going to add a module for parse JSON. And here we are going to add this string. It's going to be, you just follow the instructions which I'm showing you. So we'll just add this, capture everything. Okay, and next we are going to create a module for Airtable, and we'll use create a record. And the first thing which you have to do is you need to connect your Airtable with this make.com. And I've already connected my Airtable, and it's going to be the web scraping Airtable. The name of this is web scraping. Sorry, that is the base, web scraping base, and the table is table 1, which is this table. And I need the date filed. So before I get these values, let me just run this one time. Right, let's run this, and it will give me these inputs. Let's see. Yeah, see, it has given me the link, the text, the date, the title, everything. Now let me link this Airtable. Right, let's do it again. I'll connect the right Airtable. I select the right base. I select the right table. And then I start mapping the values. So date filed, it's going to be this particular date. Original title, I want this title in the Airtable. The URL is going to be the link. The summary, we can just leave it for now. The summary will be generated later on. And then we just click on OK here. Now we have created this Airtable. Let me just run this once. And right now there are 2 records in this Airtable. and very soon. Okay, it has started updating. Let me just stop this. Okay, now let's go back to Airtable, refresh it. All right, see, it has updated all the different records from this particular page. Now let's move on. The next thing which we are going to do is we need to get this record from this Airtable. So we'll add another module for Airtable, and we'll use get a record. And again, we'll select the right Airtable. We'll select the right base, and we'll select the right table. And then we need to map the record ID, which is going to be this ID from the previous module. Now we click OK. The next thing which we have to do is we need to do an HTTP call again, and we'll use get a file, and then we'll just use this URL. And up next, we are going to add a module for PDF co, which is going to convert that data from the PDF. So we'll use convert from PDF. You can sign up on PDF co, and you're going to get some credits. And you have to connect it using your API key, which you will get once you sign up on PDF co. I'll give a link to PDF co in the description down below. And here I've already connected this, and I'll select input file is import a file from URL, and I'll use the URL from here, from the Airtable. We'll use HTTP and get a file, and then we'll use the converter type as PDF to text, because we need the output in the text format, and rest we can leave it empty. And one more thing, the export type here needs to be the JSON output, and then we click OK. And next we are going to add another module, and now we are going to use Claude, which is Anthropic Claude, and we'll use create a prompt. And once you have connected your Claude account with Make, you will get this option. And here I use Claude 3-5 Sonnet model. Max tokens we can put as 4,000. And then we need to add messages. So the role, first of all, is going to be user. The content type will be text, and the text will be, so this is the prompt which I'm going to use. What I'm saying is make a post on this topic. So I'm going to get the information from the previous module, which was the text output from PDF co. And then what I'm saying is extract the core article content from HTML, excluding irrelevant elements, headers, footers, etc., and remove URLs or unnecessary formatting. Identify the main topic and key insights of the article. Extract relevant PDFs from the tribunal website. Summarize the case with the title in the introduction, legal citation, 3 to 5 key points, and a concluding paragraph on its significance. Ensure proper grammar, readability, and professionalism. You use short, active sentences. And then I just click on OK here. And now once we get this, we need to update the Airtable again. So we'll use Airtable, update our record. We'll select the right Airtable. We'll select the right base. Again, we have to go through that drill of selecting the right table. And here we need to map it with the record ID from the previous module. And we don't have to fill all this again because we had already filled this in the previous module. What we need to do, we need to enter the summary. which is going to be the text response from the Claude. And that is all. So we have built this automation, and now let's run this, and it's going to add all this again. And let me just delete a few stuffs. Let me just delete it, everything, and I'll run it again. All right, the automation is running. It has now reached to the PDF. Just go back here, refresh, and we'll see some information here. Yeah. And it's converting PDF data. It has done that. And now it's going through Claude to generate that summary. And it has updated the record. I'll just update a couple of records and I'll stop this automation after that. Let's look at this. See here, it has updated the summary. And let's read the summary. Here is a clear summary of this Rails to Trails taking case. Title is this, and it has given us this summary. And it has given us for another one here. Now let me go back and stop this, otherwise it will keep on running. So this is how we can extract any PDF from any web page, and we can summarize that and use that summary anywhere we want. So I hope you got some value out of this video. If you have any questions around this automation, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.